Governor P.B. Acharya today called on an official team of Tom TV at the Raj Bhavan, Imphal today. He appreciated Manipur-based Lamjingba Group for the company's work and contributions. Lamjingba Group owns Times of Manipur TV, a satellite channel. P.B. Acharya expressed his desire that the TV channel ensure broadcasting of news reports concerning the entire Northeast. The governor also asked the company officials to disseminate information through the channel regarding schemes introduced by the Center for Women. Company Chairman J.K. Mangang, Directors Motum Rakesh, Motum Byron and Editor of Tom TV Jeet Ningomba were present in the meeting with the governor, which started at 10:30 a.m. and continued till 11 a.m. Families and kin of Asem Thoibi Devi organized a tree plantation program and a grand feast to observe 7th death anniversary of Asem Thoibi Devi of Waheng Khuman Mayai Lekai and Sevileima Girls Children Home Isok today. Anita B, daughter of Asem Thoibi, said that the tree plantation to commemorate the death anniversary of her mother was organized in support of Manipur Chief Minister's Green Manipur Mission. The Indian Air Force rescued all the members of the rescue team who had gone down to the crash site of the AN-32 aircraft but got stranded there due to bad weather. Defense spokesperson based in Shillong, Wing Commander Ratnakar Singh, said that the search and rescue team, which was camping at the crash site since June 12, was retrieved by AIF choppers to Along around 5:15 p.m. yesterday. An NSCN IM cadre identified as Khampai Wangsu was nabbed by a joint team of the police and CRPF from Amolapati area of Dibrugarh in eastern Assam on Friday night. According to police, the NSCN IM cadre had arrived from Dimapur in Nagaland and was camping in Dibrugarh for last several days to collect extortion money on behalf of the militant outfit under the direction of the top brass. Union Home Minister Amit Shah asked the National Disaster Response Force to build a countrywide database of disaster combat equipment and systems lying with the government, public sector undertakings and the private sector so that the information comes in handy when disaster strikes. Shah was speaking at the inauguration of a 2-day annual conference organized by the NDRF on capacity building of state disaster response forces. US President Donald Trump said he will hold a history-making meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on Sunday in the demilitarized zone separating the Korean peninsula. Trump has met Kim twice in summit in Singapore and Hanoi. No US president has ever met a North Korean leader in the DMZ. An encounter broke out today between militants and security forces in Budgam district of Jammu and Kashmir, a police report said. Security forces launched a cordon and search operation in Bugam area of Budgam district in central Kashmir this morning, following specific inputs about the presence of militants there, the report said, adding that the forces were conducting searches. The militants fired upon them, forcing them to retaliate. The states and union territories have utilized less than 20% of the budget allocated to them under the Nirbhaya Fund for Safety of Women by the central government between 2015 and 2018, according to official data. As per the data of the rupees 854.66 crore released by the center, a mere of rupees 165.48 crore have been spent by various states and union territories on different schemes launched by the center as well as other schemes for which the local government sought funds. A day after a special court in Bhopal granted him bail, Madhya Pradesh BJP MLA Akash Vijayvargiya, who was arrested 4 days ago for assaulting a civic official in Indore with a cricket bat, came out of the prison today. Additional Sessions Judge Suresh Singh had yesterday granted bail to Akash, the son of BJP leader Secretary Kailash Vijayvargiya, in 2 cases of assaulting a civic official and staging a protest without prior permission. At least 4 people were killed and 1 wounded at a bar in the city of Belfort Roxo in Rio de Janeiro, state amid reports that a group of men had opened fire there with a gun last night. According to report, the fire department's press office said that an unknown number of people were taken to hospitals by residents after the incident, and it did not know their condition, raising fears the death toll could be higher. A group of Sikh activists had launched an online petition asking Indian American Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris to apologize to the community for allegedly defending a discriminatory policy in 2011. In a statement, the Sikh activist alleged that during her tenure as California's Attorney General, Harris defended a policy that prohibited state prison guards from keeping beards for religious reasons, even though exceptions were given for medical reasons.